Outro, Aquarius. That's the song that's playing for you. So listen, you may be walking out of a space, or whether that's a mindset, you in a mental space, you're not thinking like this no more, you're no longer investing in this type of energy, or it's third dimensionally, you're no longer kicking it with these types of people, this type of energy or this type of mindset, or you kind of loud. I'm not even gonna hold you. Just a dab there, Gucci. Just a dab. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, though. So outro, you walking out of something. Or it's like you're in the outro chapter now of a situation. Whether that situation involves a friend, a relationship, a people, a place, a thing, an idea, a mentality, or a routine. It is now in the end stages of that process. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Yeah, I told you, something's ending. Something's coming down. Now, whether it's a mentality you have, or a relationship you share, or what. Put your foot in something. It was unstable, though. Something was unstable. Something was not well balanced. Whether you were giving more of yourself, or something was taking more from you than it, you feel me? Put your foot. It's the outro. It's the outro now. Outro season. Outro period now. Something's ain't coming to a close this season. Yeah, now listen. 10 of cups, 10 of coins in reverse. You might not be on the positive tip of that ending there, Aquarius. Alright. Or you could just be stuck in your mind about a situation, about some sort of ending, or about a chapter that's closing, an outro, and it might hurt, it's gonna hit heavy. I'm not gonna hold you. Whatever this is, you gonna be thinking about it for a while. Or you just gonna be, if it's third dimensionally, you're gonna be in this type of space for quite some time because of something you invested in that was dishonest. Yeah, look, you're going to be left out in a space for a while. You're going to be unbalanced regarding a situation for a while because of something you invested in. After you might be get outroed in some way, shape, or form. I don't know who you was shaking hands with there, Aqua. Oh, look, okay, listen. Hold up, let's flip the script. You may have, it's like, you may be in a situation where you're emotionally over something. Now, that should flip the script totally. And you may not think of something as a good long-term investment. And you gonna think this way about it for a while. Now that you're emotionally over it. Now that you're emotionally disconnected from a situation, you don't see it in the brightest days. And you gonna see it like that for a while. You feel me? So listen. Now that first half, that could be for awkward. We ain't gonna totally eliminate that. Shit, if it's you versus someone outside of you could have emotionally gotten over a space they shared with you, and it fucked you up. Hey, listen, you feel me? Now you in a bad mental space for a while because someone's emotionally over something with you. Someone's no longer trying to fix this or work on this with Aquarius. And now Aquarius is going to be in a bad mind or a bad third dimensional space regarding this situation for a while. Ten of coin, you gonna be thinking about this one for a while. Something to prove. Yeah, you probably thought you had a point to prove. You thought you had something to prove when you carried out this certain mentality or when you invested in yourself in a space a certain type of way. You only fucked yourself up. Come on, Aqua, you better than this. What you talking? What was you doing? Oh shit! If back to the other one, if it's you versus someone outside of you could have probably thought they had something to prove to you. So they did something, and what they did only made you get over the emotional space you shared with them or him or her quicker. Now you don't see whatever they did towards you. You fixated. Yeah, you fixated. You're not stressing about this a situation or a space you share with somebody anymore. You're fixated in the mindset that is not a good long-term investment. And that's just because of what someone did towards you. Put your foot. You know what side of the fence you on. Man, that's too much. That was like 5 cards. We ain't even gonna talk about that one, Aqua. I need one at a time. You know who you dealing with. You know who you shaking hands with, who you talking to, who you fucking on, who you fucking with. You know who you mix and mingling energies with. Yeah, and listen, if it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you may not want something to end with you. But you already let it go. Look, you already know the truth about something. You might, whether you did something too quick or someone took a quick action towards you, and that only brought clarity to your emotions about how you feel about it. Putting you in the space to not only get over it, but be stuck in that awareness. Your cup is closed regarding how you think and feel about a situation can't be changed. And that's just because of what someone did towards you. But someone doesn't want a situation to end with you. Tower in reverse. If it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus you, you don't want something to end. But it's like someone may be over a situation with you, and now you're stuck in a space. And it ain't a good one. You can't walk away from this. If it's you versus someone outside of you doesn't want you to walk away from this. It's like someone doesn't want you to emotionally separate yourself, but you're already over it emotionally. Because it has already fallen. Again, the tower is the tower, whether it's upright or reverse. You feel me? If it's in reverse, it's gonna hit harder. And whether someone's holding on to it or not, something wasn't stable, something wasn't solid. So again, someone may have felt like they had something to prove to you, and now it's like now you've healed your heart. You've gotten over it. 3 of Swords and the 3 cups that was spilled on the ground. I mean, you are fixed air, so you feel me. Once you kind of in a mindset or a space about something, yeah, look, someone may want to come open and express themselves towards you because they don't want to lose you in some way, shape, or form. They don't want this to end. Millions. Shit, you might be abundant. Or it's like someone may feel like if they link up with you, y'all could manifest millions. Millions of what? Mindsets, ideas, millions of problems, or millions of third dimensional money. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Yeah, it's like you home. You bring celebration to a space external. The first things first, the way the energy just made me feel, it's heavy. It's real heavy right now. So if this is you versus someone outside of you, this is kind of a big thing. All right? Shit, even if it's you versus you, this is kind of a big thing. So it's like you're home, or something was home for you if it's you versus you. Or if it's you versus someone outside of you, you're home for someone outside of you. Someone outside of you may took because it's the 8 of Wands. Someone took a whole lot of action towards you. Is it 8 or 9? It's the 9. My bad. My bad. Someone took a whole lot of action towards you. Now, whether it was good action or whether it was bad action, they brought a whole lot of passion towards you. And that only, look, it was bad action. Yeah, look. Yeah. Come on now. 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands in reverse, and then the 3 of Coins in reverse. Somebody took a whole lot of action towards you. Someone might have been lying, cheating, and or stealing from you. And it's like that only put you in the space to invest in a new emotional form, emotional mind, or emotional environment. And that puts you in the space to get over it. 2 cups behind, 2 cups to help you emotionally grow. You invested your feelings in something that helped you grow mentally. The mind. And or spiritually, emotionally. You developed emotionally. Now you're in this different space. You see the situation you shared with someone external to you a different way. Now that you have different feelings. Now that you're more emotionally developed. Now you don't see it in a good way. You don't think it's not a good long-term investment for you. It's not a good long-term pattern, routine, person, people, relationship, friendship, idea, whatever you're dealing with. That, whatever that is, doesn't want to cut ties with you yet. So it's like someone may want to come open up about what happened it's like about what happened in the space they shared with you, in hopes of that space not ending, the situation not ending. Someone wants to come talk about what happened. Because look, death is hot. They don't want death to occur. Lonely. Someone's real lonely right now. But that's only because of what they did. You feel me? Put your foot, you know who you dealing with, you know where you dealing, you know who you've been mixing and mingling your energy with, who you've been shaking hands with, who you've been talking to, you feel me, who you've been rubbing look, it's like you nurturing it's like you're paying attention to what brings you abundance in mind, or what makes you feel good internally, you feel me, you're nurturing what matters to you. Whatever you know your truth is, that you are paying attention to, it varies from Aquarius to Aquarius, but that's what you focused on, because you know the truth about a situation, about a space. You already looked at it. You already went in hermit mode about it. You might be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be. Might also be dealing with a Libra. Don't gotta be a Taurus, a Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio. That's it. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But it's like you already know about it. That's why you no longer emotionally investing in it. You're not trying to start nothing new. And because of that, somebody want to come open up to you because they don't want to lose you. They feel lonely without you in their life in some way, shape, or form. Damn, man, that shit did a whole dance in my hands. I ain't even gonna pull it out, man. Last one, awkward. Yeah, look, you know the truth. Come on now, with the High Priestess and the Queen of, you know the truth. Queen of Swords, that's internally. And look, Queen of Coins also. Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins. You know the truth, and you're investing in what is tangible to you. It's like what's worth it. And you brought death. Death's back out here. So whatever, you know something ain't a good long-term investment, because you know the truth about who or what you were doing. That it's like whether you were stealing from yourself because of what you were doing too quick, how you were acting, or that only brought you burdens, or what someone was doing to you in the space they shared with you. You know that regardless, it's not a good place to put myself. Put your foot in the shoe that you know the truth about whatever you invest in. You know who you dealing with, who you was mixing and mingling with, having our way. Someone thought they could have their way in your space, and or you thought you could have your way in a certain type of situation, and you had your way right up out of that type of energy. Or someone had their way right up out of your life. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, and someone want to come back now. You know who you dealing with. You know where you was dealing with. Because the star ain't in their life no more. That's you, Aquarius. Star in reverse. Something wasn't healing to you, and you out of your head about it.